It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and the spotlight is on the Cardinals' superstar wide receiver. He went well over 100 yards a week ago and found his way to the end zone. It's the Cards and the Chargers, and it comes your way next.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Here's Harris to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. A man who played collegiately in nearby Tempe, the old Sun Devil, it's Rashad White. Look at the juke. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Holding offense.
Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that would complete downfield to Allen. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this has taken that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Herbert. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. On first down, it's Herbert. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. The Chargers had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. Herbert back to the air. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Herbert off of play action. He'll buy some time right. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the #1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they had one.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a great play there. 75 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Aubrey good with a PAT. And We are tied at 7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
That's taken on the 25. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Murray now to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The football going back over to Arizona now. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost...
There he goes, right side. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20, and he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The numbers for White a week ago. 6 carries, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just as
under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown! Amari Cooper, 84 yards. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. And oh, it's wide right. No good. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throwing out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. First down, Murray. Able to get this one to McBride. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Second down and a yard. Here's Murray. Goes right back to McBride. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And even 100 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Murray now on first down. Being chased out left. Fighting to stay upright. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals have got it back to within a score. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead will shrink to 6. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. L.A. readies for its next possession. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points. Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. Touchdown, Chargers! Amari Cooper, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And, Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual because ordinarily when you set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
I'm guessing he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it? 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Murray now. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Murray now on first down. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Down the left sideline. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers 33. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Murray going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Murray. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake, 3rd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So the 3 points there, CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. Here's Harris to return it. This taken in right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Getting set to go again, we get a look at Amari Cooper as he heads back out there now. He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early. We're seeing,
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his tight end Higbee. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Herbert on 1st down now. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So we have reached message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Swim. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. And now off to the races down the right side. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That's a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Chargers' 13-yard line.
Off the option, here's Murray running left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And they've got his man complete. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Herbert locates Kamara on the out route. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tommy Trimble. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave run up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense when they continue to score on offense?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Justin Herbert leading this unit out for their next possession. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his 3rd touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down?
Yeah.
So right now, instead of warp speed, it's
snail's pace.
Snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And here's Kamara on the read option. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And caught by Cooper for a Charger touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. To throw is Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing again, Murray. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Steps, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Murray now to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cards have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually.
Touchdown! Quentin Johnston, 42 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, some strong running. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Murray. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Murray's got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
Hey, Ram. Let's go.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The football back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. Murray now on 1st down. That's complete to Slayton. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. 2nd and 6.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now Murray again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 1st down, Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw, it's Murray. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Murray. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
21.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Flushed out right. Going deep here for Allen. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now he's into the clear again, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. The